The Ban Hammer Cometh. Black Pigeon Speaks is a very good, was a very good channel. Was, by the way, because as Brittany Pettibone stated, Black Pigeon Speaks, who had a YouTube channel with approximately 500,000 subscribers, has been permanently banned by YouTube for no reason. BPS wasn't warned, wasn't, copyright strikes, none of that. Like that, you've been depersoned, much like Alex Jones et al. So, what happened? Don't know yet. I'm pretty sure he's trying to figure out. He still has BitChute, by the way. I'm going to link it in the description. All his videos. This is his last video yesterday. And this was a very good episode. It was called I Am a Victim. Called Social Rot of Victimhood and Microaggression Culture. Okay? And he doesn't just do political stuff. He does urbanism. He does a lot of cultural items, but not a lot always political, especially this one right here. Revolutionary Design, London Underground Map. And he talks about how the design of the London Underground is somewhat artistic and beautiful. Okay? So there's that. But what happened? Don't know. Here's what the YouTube team response is. Of course, their cookie cutter, standard response. We'd like to help. No, you wouldn't. You should have received an email regarding the termination offering more details. Also, if you think it happened in error, you can always appeal. Here's how. Let us know how it goes. You guys don't give two craps. Shut up. Here's what Keemstar said. And Keemstar is sort of important in this because he's got a wide audience who could get this out. He says, I feel like this is one of those free speech things. I just reviewed 3 of Navy Hotto's videos that were uploaded to another site that fellow reporter linked to me. In these 3 videos I watched, I did not see any TOS being broken. I think this is probably a mistake. Right. Just like, before Pinterest banned, anti-abortion activists. Oh, it was a mistake. And then not even 6 or 7 hours later, did a complete 180 and ban those people off. This is not a mistake. There is no leadership in big tech in Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley is a cesspool. It's a goddamn cesspool. It reeks of far left ideology. And that's what it is. If you don't believe in their far left ideology, you're banned. If anybody, like I say this a lot, anybody right of Pol Pot, Lenin, Stalin, and Mao, they're going to ban you eventually. Guarantee it. So yeah, I'm always glad his videos came up. I'm like, oh great, I can see, Black Pigeon Speaks. Nope, not anymore. But you get to see, but thank God, or whatever God or entity you profess to, there is BitChute. I'll link it, like I said, in the description down below. There you go. I think this is the writing on the wall right here. I think any creator out there needs to create a BitChute account and back up their videos. If you don't back up your videos, you're going to lose everything. Right now I have about 120-ish videos. I need to do this now. I mean, sorry I'm eating, but too bad. I don't know what else to say. When I saw this this morning on YouTube, I was like, what the? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what the hell? What did he do? What? What did he do? Don't know. I'm glad that Paul Joseph Watson came out. He says, this is a good quote. I don't know who it's from. But he basically says, it's a quote, when you tear out a man's tongue, you're not proving him a liar. You're only telling the world that you fear what he might say. Exactly. What did he say? What did he say, YouTube? What? You tried to take Steven Crowder down. All you did was make him more popular. and more wealthy. Good for him. I'm glad he's wealthy. I'm glad he's making money off all the controversy. I am glad. Thank you, Carlos Maza. Thank you for bringing this to the attention and exploding his the subscriber count for the Blaze TV and his channel and the Mug Club. Thank you. And as soon as my subscription is up, I'm going to pay the full price. I'm not going to pay the $69, which I can. I'm going to pay the full price. Why? Because F you, Carlos Maza. F you. That's why. Because this is a protest against you, big tech, and the news media. The far left news media. Who's on the right that's news media? That's like on TV. OAN and Fox News. That's it. So I'm more than happy to start helping these creators that are being banned, demonetized, shunned, etc. by these big technocracies. Screw them. You know what? Screw you. You can't do anything in this world without going through Google or something like that, or Amazon. That's just the way it is. And I guarantee, I'll tell you this. I'm telling you this right now. I'm going to start supporting these guys. Maybe it's $1 here, $1 there. I'm not going to do a lot of money, but I'm going to start supporting them. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. This is outrageous. YouTube did this on purpose. What did he do? What is wrong with his videos? I dare anyone in the sound of my voice to go to his videos on BitChute and go through them and see what he said that was so controversial. Do it. Do it. If it's like, well, he said this and I don't agree. So what? You know, I'm not going to agree with everything you say. So what? This is outrageous. Yeah, I learned this morning from it wasn't Timcast. It was Tim Pool. It was another video I saw that popped up before his. I was like, what the hell? Oh my, can't believe it. This is messed up. And there's a ton of support for him. I'm glad. And this is his last tweet from yesterday. There's this video on YouTube. Watch what happens when you check it on YouTube. YouTube video unavailable. This video is no longer available because a YouTube account associated with the video has been terminated. Really? Why? Did you grandfather TOS in? You freaking douchebags. Of course you did. I mean, what the hell? So, there you have it. They came for Alex Jones. No one cared because he's crazy and he thinks the frogs are gay. Whatever. And then they came for Carl Benjamin, Sargon of Akkad. They demonetized him. No one cared because it's some cheeky English chap. Okay, whatever. Then they came from Steven Crowder. And then that's when people actually said, you know what? Enough. We see where this is going. And like I said, this is too much. I don't know. And I dare you to say, well, these platforms, they don't have to have free speech. Really? Really? You know what's funny is that these platforms wrap themselves, quote unquote, in the American flag, kind of. And they sort of they have to adhere to some of the Bill of Rights. Kinda. But not really. But when it comes to, they were protected in 1996 by this Telecommunications Act. I can't remember what it was called. It doesn't matter. But what was told them basically says you're basically a platform. You're not a publisher, you're a platform. And you don't have to be sued by, you basically have a lot of immunity. Well, here's what happens. The leftist, far left ideologues got a hold of these companies, created them, made them, And so they want to, especially the 2020 election coming up, they're starting to push out all the creators that have some sort of political leanings, right of Mao, Lenin, Stalin, Mussolini, etc., and Pol Pot. Can't leave that yet wacky guy out. And so here's what happens. These clowns didn't like that the president that we have now got elected. Whether you like him or not, it doesn't matter. They didn't like it. So now they're doing their damnedest to kill any dissent. That's what they're doing. They're killing dissent. Trust me on this. They're destroying dissent. One brick at a time. They're just pulling one more brick out of the wall. One here, one there, and one there. So what do? Well, here's what I suggest. I did another video. It's like how to protest against legally and lawfully against big tech and Hollywood. One of the things you can do is make a YouTube account and start making videos. And also make a BitChute account and mirroring those videos on YouTube onto BitChute. That's what you need to do. And that's what I'm going to do. Because we need to use their resources and use them. There's no doubt about it. You need to make a YouTube channel. Do a video every day or every week or something like that. It doesn't matter what your political affiliation is. You should be incensed about this tech censorship. You should be. Because tomorrow they're going to come for me, and after that they're going to come for you. They're going to try to squash your voice. I guarantee it. So, in conclusion, I suggest that your protest through legal, lawful means is make a YouTube account, make videos, make whatever the video is. Doesn't matter. Use their resources, and then mirror on BitChute. Simple as that. And then band together and support each other. That's the only way you can do it. Other than that, like I said, legally and lawfully, don't harass anybody. Do not brigade. Do not, just don't do it, because that's what they want you to do so they can ban you. Don't do that. And in your videos, you have to do that qualifier. Don't do this. Don't harass. And you shouldn't harass because it's dumb. It's just dumb. Only the far leftists like to harass people and smack people in the head with bike locks and, break down banks and, kick people off campus because they don't have wrong think and they don't believe what you believe. The only way to fight against those guys is with peaceful means. That's it. That's all I got to say.